Alright guys, I'm going to do the indoor flight test on this with you guys just right here in my living room. I'm not going to go outside because today it is raining. I know, that's weird. Yesterday, you guys remember, I almost got burned. Sunburn was 102, and now today it's raining over here. So I won't be able to take it out. And besides, it has to be on a day when there's no wind. I don't want this guy flying and then getting all banged up. But I did run into one problem last night. I was flying this around and in my living room, and I banged off one of the posts. If you look right there, there's post. This thing decides to focus. There's a post there. You see that? That's where the body goes onto. I snapped one off, and I was trying to super glue it back on. And then after I kind of looked online to see what I can do, and I had no idea that this thing pulls out. It didn't even say it in the manual. It didn't say it on the site, nothing. So, but this here pulls out. You can pull this peg out right there. You can pull that whole peg out, and you can put in a new one. And it came with two new ones, so it comes with two of them. You get two pegs, and I bought the metal ones so that way if it does, it don't happen no more. I don't want to waste money on those, but it seems to fall and bang right there, like, you know, so it'll just bang. Right now I have it connected. I'm gonna go ahead and put the body back on, and we'll go do this test run. Alright guys, it's all set up, got it running. It is now you can see the blades moving. The only thing right here before we start this up, you gotta put it right there for 30 seconds, and it should be able to fly after. See that? And if I let it rest again, it'll go back into safety mode again. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this cap on now, and we're gonna start to film this before I lose the light that's coming through this window here. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me put this on, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, I got the transmitter here. You can see the safety went back on. You got all these trims here, and I was just learning about the trims, how to cycle through them and then get them back to center again, and that's kind of difficult to do. So I'll explain it in another video, but this is the dual rate button here, and these are your trims, which I have no idea really how to use, but I did trim it up a little bit. I'm learning. Alright, so now we're ready. I'm not a very good flyer, still learning, and not to mention I am trying to do this with a hat on. But I have been practicing, and it is a little bit difficult to use, not super easy, because it moves slightly different. But this helicopter is really easy to keep steady. And right now I have it on slow. If I really wanted to, it can pretty whip across this living room. But I did trim it to where it kind of, see how it kind of stays? It was kind of drifting off on me, and I heard that this helicopter just kind of sways away like that. So I guess that's the best I can get it. But you know guys, when it's up in the air, it looks a little lopsided. Look at it, looks like it's like this. Does anyone know how to fix that? I don't know. It doesn't seem to be the battery or something. It's like the way it is. It's like lopsided or something slightly. Maybe the trim or something. I'm not sure. And trust me, when I first was learning how to fly this, see how you can maneuver like this too as well? Yeah, when I was first learning how to use this, I did crash a few times, but I took it slow, you know? All I did was just be very easy on the throttle, and it was good. And I'm not a pincher guy. I tried using it like pincher way, and I just couldn't get this thing under control like that. And I also found out that I'm pretty much a spring guy too. I like a transmitter that has a spring in it. I don't really care for these ones that don't have it. I guess because I'm kind of got a lead finger. It kind of just wants to go all the way up. And with that spring, it really helps out a lot. So you guys can see it. It maneuvers very well, very well. I had no idea that this little helicopter can fly like this, and it does look small. It looks even smaller on camera, but it's actually a decent size when you get it and it's in person. It's not as small as you think. I think it was worth the money. I think it really, really was worth the money. I should have bought this a long time ago. I had no idea that it's this fun to fly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Getting a little carried away there, talking too much. Let's see if I can back this out. Yeah, see, I'm still learning how to fly here, guys, so bear with me. But that's the good thing about it. I mean, now you guys know that I have no idea how to fly. But this helicopter is pretty easy to fly, so if I can fly it, you guys can too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. Look at that, guys. I'm not even doing anything. It pretty much flies pretty good, you know? See if I can show you guys it better. And I do get some long flight times too. I was thinking about making some cardboard circles and then flying them through the cardboard circles, like have them somehow up in the air so I can fly through them. Because this helicopter really is fun to fly because you're actually flying the helicopter. The other ones you're kind of just moving the sticks up and down, and these ones you really are actually flying it, you know? Man, I hope this thing films correctly. Sometimes it wants to get all dark. So yeah, guys, I definitely recommend this, even if you're not a flyer of any sort. You know, maybe you don't like to fly at all, but if you try this one, you will get addicted. Now I know why guys fly these helicopters. They're pretty fun to fly because you're actually flying. That's why. I can imagine the ones with different types of wing pitched. I bet you they're even better than this and funner because you're actually flying it versus just moving the sticks up and down. So right now I'm doing everything with the speed on the first setting. And that's it, guys. I am out. And if you're wondering why I got these cardboards here, because I got a little kitten and she keeps trying to go underneath the couch over and over, and I don't want her under there going to the bathroom. Plus I keep earthquake supplies under there. Anyways, you can see, man, I scraped up the blades. So these first set of blades I'm going to use to learn how to fly. And then it comes with the extra set of blades, and then I'll put those ones on once I learn how to fly correctly and get myself out of little problems here and there. But you can see that it's a very nice transmitter, very nice helicopter. It's got that safe technology in there. the pegs are pulled. You can just pull them out, pop them out, no big deal. You can buy the metal ones, and that'll eliminate that problem altogether. It's a cool helicopter. It has some weight to it too. So all that this is all made out of some sort of metal right here, some sort of alloy or metal. I'm not sure, but it does have some weight to it, and it looks a lot better in person. And this thing can fly pretty good, can fly at a decent speed. So we'll take it out next time outside, and we'll do another one. And I'll try to see if I could do another outdoor of the bigger helicopter, the 168 Glory. But for now, this is the one I'm going to be using. So I'll do an outside test with it. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching, and be safe.